Today I'm showing you Avicii's Without You. So let's go. Go into your keyboard and then set your tempo to 134 beats per minute. Click on the plus and add around 50 sections. And then choose synth bass and filter octave bass. And turn these knobs like this. And then add reverb to the middle and go into edit. Now just put out a note, go out, zoom in, drag it out to 5 and go in again. And now put out these bass notes, starting below C2. Now click on it and copy and paste it right after at 5. And then add a new keyboard, choose other and go down to classic clean. Turn the treble pointing up and add full reverb. And then have the volume just a tiny bit higher in the middle, add half of the treble, add full reverb and like a third of the echo. And then go into edit and just put out a note again, go out, drag it out all the way to 9 and go in again. And now add these notes around C3. And make it 4 times smaller and zoom in a little bit. And now zoom out, switch this back, click on the screen, select them all, click on the green ones and copy, and just paste them at 5. But these notes at 6, you want to change a little bit. This one in the middle, drag it down, and add one extra note right there. So all together. And now click on this one and on copy and add a new keyboard. And now choose Synth Classics and Electric Marimba. Turn off this one and turn these ones like this. Have the volume a little bit over the middle. And again add a third of the echo and full reverb. And now just paste the melody, but go into settings and go up 1 octave. And add a new keyboard, add a new keyboard. Now choose other again, but this time acoustic guitar. And have like a third of the volume, add half of the treble, have a third of the echo and full reverb. And now just paste the melody. And now add a guitar. And you want to use the acoustic guitar. Have the volume a little bit lower in the middle. Add just a tiny bit of the treble and add reverb so that it lines up with the treble. Now go into edit, put out a note at 9, go out, drag it out to 13 and go in again. And now you're gonna go all the way down because you're gonna add some chords. So just put out these chords. And zoom in. Zoom out, switch this back, click on the screen, select them all, click on the green ones, copy, paste them at 11. But these two at the G chord, drag them down to an A. And then go out, copy this clip, put it right after, but go into edit again, and all these chords at 15, mark them, and drag them down to a B. And now go in at 17, put out notes and go out, and make the same size on this clip, so drag it out to 21, and go in again. and add some new chords. And zoom in. Now switch this back, and on these ones, da 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 da, mark them, click on velocity, and have like a third. And also on these ones. And then just copy this clip and put it after. Let's continue with the guitar. Just go into edit again and make a clip from 25 to 29 and go in. And now lay these chords. And zoom in. And this D is actually a chord, so you can lay it here, or you can go down to this D. So all these guitars together. And now the last clip, loop it and remove it to 41. And at 17, add a keyboard, choose keyboards and classic grand. Have the volume in the middle and add a lot of reverb. Then go into edit, just put out notes and drag out the clip to 21 and go in again. And lay these chords around C4. And zoom in. And also add some bass notes, starting below C1. So all together. Now copy this one, put it after. But click on the first one and on settings and go down one octave. And now make a clip from 25 to 29. And then go in and add these chords. And zoom in. And also add some bass notes. So all together. And now just loop this clip and also remove it to 41. Now go back to the track view, and at 25 you're going to add a loop and go down to Festival Kick 4. Just drag it out. And now remove it to 40. Copy this one. Just put it at 5 for example. Now remove it, zoom in even more. Remove it so you just have one kick. You can see like the start of the next one. So now it should be from 5 to the first bigger line. And just make it half size. And now click on this one, copy, you can delete it. And when your drum starts, between the third line and 25, click here and paste your kick. And it should fit. And also go into your kick and have the volume just a tiny bit over middle. Also add a new drum. Choose Crate Digger. Have like a third of the volume, a little bit of treble and reverb so that it lines up with the treble. Then go into edit and just put out 4 claps. And loop it. But remove it, not just remove it, but remove it to 40. And at 25, add a new keyboard, choose Other, and go down to Liverpool. Have the volume just like your kick, a tiny bit over the middle. Go into Edit, and make a clip from 25 to 29. And now add these bass notes, below C2. And zoom in. And of course loop it. And also remove this one to 40. And then add a keyboard, choose synth pads and Hollywood strings. Turn the attack down and go into track settings and have like a fourth of the volume or even less. Remove the echo and add full reverb. And then go into edit at 25 and just make a clip from 25 to 29. And then go in and add these notes, starting at a D over C5. And zoom in here. And loop it. But remove it to 41. Now go back to the track view, copy your kick, and put it at 41, but remove it to 47. And also add a loop, and drag out a float beat, and split it at the first line of 41, and split it again between 41 and 42. And remove the parts on the sides. And now zoom in on this one and make it half size. So you just have a snap. Now have the volume in the middle on this one and add like a third of the reverb. Copy this one and put it at the third line of 41. So you should have a snap on 2 and 4 when you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Now copy these ones and paste them one line after 42. So they should look the same all the way to 47. And now add a keyboard, choose synth bass and exoplanet, and trend these ones like this. Now have the volume in the middle and go into edit. Put up note, go out, drag it out to 45 and go in again. And add these bass notes below C2. And zoom in. So all together. Now copy this one, put it at 45, but go into edit, remove the last notes, and you want to change these ones a little bit, add one extra here, remove the last notes, and move it to here. So from 47, it should sound like... And now add a new keyboard, choose synth bass, and 80s mixtape, and try these knobs like this. And have the volume in the middle, also add compressor to the middle, add treble to the middle, and reverb to the middle. Blah, 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 blah. And now go into edit, and at 41 put a note, and drag out the clip to 45, and lay these chords around C4. And zoom in. So all together. Copy this clip, put it at 45, but go into edit, remove the last 4 notes, and at 47, add some extra notes, remove these 3 and add them before. So at 47, and now add a new keyboard, choose synth leads and super sync lead, and try these ones like this. Have the volume just a tiny bit below middle, add compressor to the middle, a tiny bit of treble, and reverb also to the middle. And now just go back to your chords and mark them and copy and go to your new instrument. At 41, just paste it. And now go to the track view, click on your super sync lead and on duplicate, and paste the chords here, but mark them both and go into settings and go down 1 octave, and also on the track settings remove the bass. Add a new keyboard, choose keyboards and grand piano. Add the volume in the middle, compressor to the middle, and treble to the middle, and also reverb in the middle. And paste the chords at 41, and also go into these two in settings and go down 1 octave. Add a new keyboard, choose synth leads and West Coast lead, and try these ones like this. Have the volume a tiny bit below middle and add a lot of reverb. Then go into edit and make a clip from 41 to 45, and then add its melody around C5. Now copy this one, put it at 45, but go into edit again, remove the last 4 notes, and also these 4, add 1 extra here, and these ones. So from 47, go back to the track view, and add a loop, a long crash cymbal, 3. Now make it 1 or 2 sections long, and now click on settings and reverse it. Also go into the settings and have like 1/4 of the volume, full treble and full reverb. And now move it, and it should stop at 9. Copy this one, paste it at 15, so that it stops at 17, and here it should stop at 25, but zoom in a little bit, and move it back 1 small line. And now paste it at 25, but go into it and remove the reverse. And this is how it sounds like with melody. And that's about it, so thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you want to, and good luck with your song.